Hello and welcome back to Transport's Fever Tooth. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Last time out, we were working near Miami and ending up with loads and loads of millions coming into the bank thanks to improving efficiency on the oil lines and trying to get rid of the whole nature of the, overloaded stations, which is something that when I started playing this game didn't actually exist. So the overload stations is something completely new. I believe they added that in probably a couple of days before I recorded it. So I had no idea what was going on. And certainly when I saw it at the end of the first episode I recorded last time, this is all in the same recording session, so 2 episodes ago, I was a little bit baffled thinking, I don't remember that, which is why in that episode I was a bit all over the place thinking, is my mind playing tricks on me? Is it? I don't know. In this episode, as I said, we are going to be working in Concord and we're going to be recreating the entire station and rerouting the train lines. So at the moment, you can see the condition of multiple vehicles is very poor, but our train station goes in here. Not any longer. We are going to move the train station out here. Whether it works or not, I do not know, but there's only one way to find out. I have 12 million in the bank thanks to me having to change these around. Is this station overloaded? No, it's not, thankfully. Would have thought, it's close to being overloaded. That looks like you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it takes up to 80. I think after 80 that would be overloaded. Well, I've changed these trains around, and so that might help improve everything actually. So we'll see what happens there. But as I said, we're going to be working on replacing this entire thing. Let's find out if it works. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have to do for this is panic, I guess. Pause it and figure out. Well, I suppose we're going to have to demolish these 2 houses, which is easily done. And of course, we're going to have to demolish the train station and everything else. Construction not possible. What on earth just happened there? I do not know. But there we have it. We have successfully removed the train station. That's supposed to be a straight road. There we go. That was a lot easier than the original Transport's Fever. I'll tell you that much. In terms of buildings, we are going to create ourselves a passenger station. And with the routes that are going to be going in and out of this station, I think that 4-track is probably the most suitable. Looking at this, perhaps 6-track might be better. I think we'll stick with 4-track for now. We can always add in the extra platforms thanks to this new fantastic modular system. So we're going to go for that right there. Now this says Concord and Lower Concord. Obviously this is going to become Concord. There we go. And this station is going to be demolished. There we have it. So that's now going to be Concord Station, which means that we need to essentially reroute all of this. And also look at potentially double tracking. I feel like double tracking this route is now the way to go. We never even used this route. We made this entire route and never used it. So what's going to happen now with this route? Well, first of all, I'm going to create some tracks in and out of here. Certainly, oh dear. Go away. Certainly going to do some straight track to start with. Straight track's always easier to handle. At least out of stations. It's easier to do this. Like so. We could then bring the road up and over it. As and when the time it comes. We can even raise this terrain like so. We've got the money to spend. We have got the money to spend now. So that's the important thing. Now that's... Well, that's a whole bunch of ugly, isn't it? How has that happened? How is it? Two perfectly straight... How's that? Oh, I know how that's happened. Right, let's try that again and use that tool. Now it should stay at the height it's supposed to be at, regardless. And it does. Good. Bring this all up. There you go. Okay. Now let's try this road. I mean, it's not great, but it's better. Oh, don't go for it. It's better. There we go. Okay. Similarly, we will run... I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll try. We will try. Oh, that's not terrible. I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't cause too much of a hassle. How has that... How has that happened? No. Okay. You're causing too much of a hassle. Yes, I know the main connection will be interrupted. The main connection will be fixed momentarily. But that is not something I am happy with. Do that properly. What on earth? Okay, let's try that once again. Do that properly. What? Okay, be wobbly, fine, be like that. See if I care. There you go. Okay. So that's now one major railway crossing. Hello there. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Right. What was I saying? Lost a clue. Ah, yes. So we've got a single line or a single route here, which I'm now going to go ahead and change. Perhaps from this point here. Like so. It's all part of the track... Ah, right, okay. This is all part of the track modernisation plan. British Railway. American Railway, sorry. American Railway. There we go. You go like that. You follow the route along. All the monies are belong to us. The references for that most people won't get above or under the age of... Actually, what age wouldn't people get that from? I'm just thinking. Things on and belong to us. Probably under the age of 20. Maybe under the age of 25. Maybe I'm just remembering it. Right. We could go through in the middle. We'll go into the middle platforms for now. Oh, I don't particularly like that cut. But we're going to take it anyway. And over here we should be okay like that. And then like so. Wait, what? How have you managed this while the other one has managed? I don't understand. I don't understand. How has that? How? I'm so confused. You know what? Just because I can, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it in this really weird fashion. Also, why are you two... Okay. Any particular reason you two didn't want to connect? No. I'm baffled. I'm confused. I am... all those things. Now, this part's going to be interesting. Though we're going to be double tracking for the most part. In fact, I can even double track from here, can't I? There. I can literally do that. There you go. Yeah, that's double tracked. You're going over. That's why I'm not going to disturb you. Will that be disturbing you? I don't think so. No, that will disturb you. So I'm not going to disturb you. I'm just going to continue. I'll continue the tracks along here, and then demolish all of this because it's all wrong. Imagine the hassle that this would actually cause when they were doing this. Right, now how do you... Ah, okay. I mean, it's alright. It's not brilliant. Could I perhaps have a smoother time of this? Smoother? Yeah, sure, smoother. With a 45 mile per hour corner. Then subsequently connecting like ugly. Right, okay. Let's not dip it down so much. How would you like to connect like that? Yep, okay, I flopped. That was my fault. Perhaps when you do this, I wonder if this is going to give me something, and it does again. How is this pulling this off? I want to know what it's seeing that's causing this. Okay. There we go. There to there. That to that. All the way across. And into Norwalk. Signalling. Signal goes there. We shall signal on either side of this. We shall signal... sure, signal here. And then, for the sake of it, let's signal... Is this on the right side? It is. Here. Next set of signals can go there and there. These signals... Oh, I'm going to stick a signal right there. This is now going to be a brand new line. We are going to go... How could you not connect all state... Ah. Because this is the new Concord station you wish to connect to. And also, we're going to be going to Norwalk and back now. Look at that. How fancy is that? How fancy is that? You're struggling at this moment in time, but not to worry. We'll go straight. We'll then pause it. We'll then demolish this behind you. And thou shalt struggle no longer. You're still struggling. You're still struggling? Why are you still struggling? Why is that signal in the middle of a... Who's struggling now? You're still struggling. Okay. What has caused such shenanigans as this? It's Concord to Memphis. Norwalk to Memphis. Memphis. What has caused such lava? That's what's caused it. We're going to Memphis, Concord, platform 2. Then, how about try platform 3? How are you looking now? Oh, don't you just look lovely? That's it. All the way. Happy as can be. And we have a train. Fantastic. This bus station is now going to have to move closer to here. Or is it? It's not that far a walk. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does in... As a matter of fact, let's upgrade... Yes. I know. You poor train, you're in very poor condition. Let's manage the vehicle. Let's replace you. We'll go with the general. And 1, 2, 3 passenger cars this time. The big 3. A whopping 42. Also, I'm going to clone you. I'm just going to point that out. I feel like cloning you. Go on. Off your trot. Off your trot. Ah! Look at... Well, isn't that the strangest road I've seen? Yes, continue playing. I merely wish to grab an angle on the brand new station. Look at that. Brand new train station. It's exactly as you need it. You know what? Just go for 55 mil. There we go. That's pretty good. Wait for the train to pop in. Do I see passengers on this station? I do not. Rubbish. Wait, no, wait, do I? No passengers. Just one train coming in. One very, very empty train. Although you have to admit that that looks pretty good. You do have to admit that that looks good. Also, this 55mm camera is very nice. I do like this lens. Get used to that. That's a good picture. Good picture, good video, good shot. I should do those video intros, but it's very difficult to do. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's continue with... Sure, multiple vehicles is poor. Of course it is. Let's find out what's going on. By the way, did you actually pick up anybody? You picked up 4 people. I mean, that's 4 more than I thought you'd pick up. You certainly are starting to get people in immediately. Which means that this set of road vehicles are now very soon going to be useless. I shall bring in a 3rd vehicle. You, clone. No, not all vehicles. Just the one. There you go. The 3rd vehicle is now on its way in. Good food going on here. Okay. Where did you come from? Wait a minute. Oh, you're okay, never mind. I was completely and utterly baffled there. Threw me for a loop. So we should have a 3rd train on its way in. And then we should have 1 train just about on its way out. Carrying 22. It's an okay start. This is an okay start. So length of this train? 63 meters. I doubt I can add in another one without increasing the platform lengths. Only 6. However, we have another... Oh, well, only 2. We don't have as much as I thought we had. Could have got more. Right. $22 now waiting on the return journey. $23 on the return journey. And how many in Memphis? 25. This is good. This isn't that good. I think I need 1 more train. Perhaps when the next train, that train's on its way. I think I should do 1 more train. Clone it? Should I? I think. Is that the logical time to clone it? I think it might be. Hang on, let's see. Hang on, let's see. Although these trains are clearly going to lose money. At least at the start. And so I shall clone. Right, that's all 4 vehicles. 32. That's probably as many vehicles as I am going to need on this line. Probably ever. What are we looking at now? Only 6 to go to Memphis. And 7 on that. So obviously, massive loss of money at the start. Yep, massive loss of money. 9 to Memphis. 12 to Norwalk. But it starts. What do you have? 9. 9 on board. With 1 waiting. And nobody in here anymore. Which means that I think this entire route... Yes, this entire route can be... Once they get the passengers out, can be retired. Because it has been replaced by a... Okay, maybe not. Wait, people still want to take... Really? I mean, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to improve that if people still wish to take the Is it because you cover more than the train station? Oh, it is. Rubbish. I could just cancel the route, full stop, and just deal with it. Tell them, yeah, essentially deal with it. Could I do that? 14. Is it worth it for 14? Given that we have 67 running on the Newark-Memphis route now. Although we are losing massive amounts of money, this one's not going to be making any more money. Making 2 million there, though. All of our losses are being offset. In fact, all of our losses combined are offset by Concord Farms. Simple. That's how simple it is. What are you carrying? 15. Not quite as great as I was hoping for, but trying nonetheless. Certainly trying. I feel like I should just cancel this route. Should I just take the risk? Goodbye route. Important vehicles online. Well, doesn't it just sell all the vehicles, or... No? Oh, whoa, money. Hello. That was a surprise. That was certainly a surprise. A little bit of money to be made. And of course, we probably... At this point, looking at this, there are people wanting to go to the station now. So we might need to look into... They're all... I think we might need to start looking into... getting a bus station in here. Because look, that's another 3, 4, 5, 6 going straight for the station. And we're certainly not going to pick them all up, are we? We've got 11. We've got 11. It picks up 11. But look, there's another 4. Maybe 5, 6, 7 headed towards the station. So there is some sort of possibility here of good profit to be had. 4 and 16, hello. So 16,779 and 50,000 on you. Okay. Hey look, that's actually starting to... So I mean, these ones might actually start making... Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. 18. Still running. Could these potentially make a profit? They just did. They just made a profit. That is astounding. That is genuinely astounding. We actually have a profit out of this. What can I... Oh, Miami Fuel just made a... Which Miami Fuel was that? Oh, I think it's... Okay, it's that one. Never mind. I was going to say, was that the train line making a loss? But no. No, it wasn't. That's now making a loss. A huge loss. So I need to start removing vehicles. Pick random vehicles. You. For sale. You. For sale. You. For sale. You. For sale. You. You have somebody on board. Do you guys all have somebody on board? You do as well. You. For sale. And that is the end of the episode. You're actually making money. Whichever train this one is, train number 4, actually makes money. You don't. We're losing 300k there. Oh, look. Oh, look. Nope, don't look. Do not look. Everything's just gone into the negative. How did everything just... Well, not everything, but a lot of it just went negative. We're balancing on this. We are balancing. It's not all perfect yet. The train's leaving. Okay. Still working on this as we come up to the end of the episode. You all have people on. Yes. We need to figure out how to end the route. We need to figure out how to kill the route. PA Concord 2, 11 people. That's incredible. This is certainly different to what I was expecting suddenly. But that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Complete with the notification bell for more episodes. I'm also just going to go into that camera view for the 55mm. I really like that 55mm one. Perhaps from... Take it from ground level here. How's that looking? Here we go. Also, if you can do so and wish to support me further, you can find me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. You can also find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. I believe that's all from me. I'll see you guys next time in Transport Fever 2, where where we're going to do something. I just don't know what. Perhaps improve this line, perhaps expand this line, or extend this line. Let's do something like that. I'll decide. Well, if you have any ideas, please leave it in the comments. I might not have recorded by the time this video's out, so if you have any ideas, I'll read them and see what I can do. I think I'll end it there. I'll see you guys next time.